Mirror Realms, Episode 2. The hotel room mirror that shouldn't exist. I never wanted to be the kind of person who believed in ghost stories. Superstitions, urban legends, haunted places. They were just folklore to me, irrational fears people clung to when they couldn't explain the things lurking in the dark. But that was before I stayed in room 609. I was traveling for work, exhausted from a long day, when I checked into the Holloway Inn, an old, mid-range hotel nestled in the outskirts of a small town. The kind of place that felt stuck in time, with floral wallpaper peeling at the edges and the faint scent of dust lingering in the air. The receptionist handed me my key with a strangely hesitant look. "You're in 609, she asked, almost like she wanted to say something more. I nodded, but she quickly forced a smile and handed me my key card. "Enjoy your stay." I should have known then. I should have seen the warning in her eyes. The mirror that didn't belong the room was normal enough. A queen-sized bed, a small desk, a bathroom with cracked tiles. But what stood out immediately was the mirror. Most hotel rooms have a standard-sized mirror above the sink or a full-length one near the closet. But this mirror was wrong. It was massive, stretching across the entire wall opposite the bed. The frame was old, ornate, with engravings I couldn't quite decipher. It looked out of place, too antique, too heavy, like it had been there long before the hotel was built. And something about it made my skin crawl. I tried to ignore it. I showered, changed, and collapsed onto the bed, scrolling mindlessly through my phone. But no matter what I did, I could feel the mirror. Like it was watching me. Reflecting more than just my image. I turned over, facing the other way, but that's when I saw it. The reflection moved. I wasn't moving. But my reflection was. The first sign my body went ice cold. I sat up, heart hammering. The reflection was just standing there, still as stone, but a second too slow. Like it had just caught up. I told myself it was exhaustion. A trick of the dim lighting. I waved my hand, and after a slight hesitation, my reflection followed. Everything in me screamed to leave. But I didn't. Instead, I grabbed the hotel phone and dialed the front desk. "Hey, this is room 609. I was just wondering." I hesitated, feeling ridiculous. "What's the deal with this mirror?" Silence. Then, the receptionist's voice came back, lower, more cautious. "What about it?" "It's weird." Another pause. Then she said something that made my stomach twist. "There's no mirror in room 609. The truth about room 609. I turned back toward the glass, dread sinking deep into my bones. I could see it. The mirror was right there. "I'm looking at it right now." My voice was barely above a whisper. A sharp inhale on the other end of the line. Then, a single warning, "Get out." And that's when the reflection smiled. Not my smile. Not a tired, nervous grin. It was wider, unnatural, stretched too far across my face. My body in the reflection stepped closer, but I hadn't moved. I scrambled off the bed, knocking over the lamp. My reflection kept coming. It reached out. A hand pressed against the glass from the inside. The lights flickered. The air turned thick, suffocating. My vision blurred. And then the other side. When I woke up, I was still in room 609. The mirror was gone. Not shattered. Not removed. Just gone. Like it had never been there. I packed my things in record time and ran downstairs, heart still slamming against my ribs. The receptionist looked up, her expression grave. "You saw it, didn't you?" I nodded, still breathless. "What the hell was that?" She exhaled slowly, looking almost relieved. "Most people don't make it out. I demanded answers. She hesitated but eventually told me what little she knew. There was never supposed to be a room 609. The hotel was built decades ago, but after a series of strange disappearances, the original room was sealed off. No one knows why, but sometimes, for reasons no one understands, the room comes back. Guests check in, but they never check out. The room simply swallows them whole. "You're lucky," she said. "It let you go. I don't know why. I don't know what it wanted. But I do know this, I'll never stay in another hotel without checking the mirrors first. And if you ever find yourself in a room where the mirror shouldn't exist, run."